I've spent like the past, I don't know how long, contemplating what moves I have to make. There's, after the Electros, there's still Seismitoad, who only has one weakness, and Bisharp, who I think also only has one, no, has 2 weaknesses. 3 weaknesses. But both of them have quad weaknesses, so types we don't have, well, have left coverage. I think you just foul play. Yeah, it could either flamethrower me or acrobatics me. We didn't get a burn. Crit and acrobatics. Crit kills. Okay. Okay. Out comes Electros. Our one answer to this. All of our remaining Pokemon are weak to water. So we really can't do anything else. Seismitoad. We'll just have to foul play and see what it does. Muddy Water, 95-85. We're down. Well, it's all up to Randy Stair. Randy, I ask one thing of you. Take it out. If we take it out, it just leaves. We've got to take this, or else we lose. I think we lose if we don't win. We don't take this. Oh, God, no. Well, it's all up to Larvesta. Even then, it's Stone Edge. Bug Bite. Nope, I think it's over. We got just this far to lose. Ugh! I can't fucking win this. I can't win this shit. Okay, but we have the strategy down. We could play around misses. Alright. Configregus, we just growth a couple times, then Shadow Ball. This baits out Hydreigon, who we attempt to slaughter with Cobalion. I have literally... Alright. We put a Pecha Berry. Well, if we do lead with... Actually, I might have a little bit of an idea. If we lead with Cobalion, we can't get Toxic Poisoned. But there's still Psychic, which is heavily neutral. And Shadow Ball resist. Alright. I predicted Protect. +3 will get it into yellow health, and if it gets a crit on +3, we kill. Yeah, if we tank this and don't get crit, okay, we barely survive. I think Buffalont will get baited out, so Shadow Ball. Good job, Speed Demon. It's one Pokemon down. Level Up won't save us from Toxic Poison killing us. Bait in Reckless Buffalont. But it also has Earthquake, which is super effective against us. But we have the speed advantage. Question is, can we survive an Earthquake? With 6 HP, we do. Alright, who do we bait in now? Hydreigon, that's what I thought. We just have to play around some misses with We don't have weakness policy, and we don't have anything that'll boost our speed. Nope, we did not. We did not play around the critical hit. We didn't play around the miss. And Charlie has fallen. 4 Pokemon. I think I just revenge. Double power revenge. After a Dragon Pulse hit. It will see a kill. There's really nothing we can do about that. Other than try to revenge again. Why didn't Fire Blast? Well, we probably saw a kill. Yeah, it did. We still have Randy in the back. Play around the miss, I guess. If it goes for some... Nope. I think we have to just restart until... Restart till we... if I Bright Powder, I risk not getting enough... I risk not getting enough setup. If I risk the 90% accuracy... +5 is a guaranteed kill, I think, but... Getting to +5 would require a lot of Toxic missing. Yes, +5. +5 Toxic baits out... No, +5 growth baits out Hydreigon. If we manage to live long. After it lands the Toxic... that manages to stay on us. It'll go for Protect immediately, so we can get another growth. I'm not playing around the... So I think best case scenario is we get 3 at minimum. And yeah, 3 is all we're getting. Protect. Shadow Ball from this range is a 2-hit KO unless it lands a crit. If it lands a critical hit, it will take it out one shot and we can use it for Hydreigon. No, didn't think so. But we did get the special defense drop. I don't think it matters as much. +3 Mega Drain, kill. I'm gonna feel stupid if it doesn't. Okay, it does. It gets us a lot of HP, but what do we bait out Hydreigon? We do. I think we just have to play for the Hurricane. That's exactly what I was expecting to happen. Hurricane miss. Okay. Revenge. Oh. And it just goes for Dragon Pulse. No crit. No crit, we can stay alive. Gets us down to 30 HP. If we get the crit here... No, we don't have the range unless it missed a Focus Blast. We don't have anything that's priority. So our best bet is to go into Charlie and play around with the critical hit. Play around the miss, too. Did we give him Bright Powder? I think we need to rethink more of our choices. Demon Girl Next Door is on. I'll stay up, even if that means fucking up my sleep schedule. If we go Vladimir, try to set up flame charges and bait out either Seismitoad or okay, we'll either go for Mommy. It'll either Mommy. Okay, it'll either Toxic, Toxic Protect Stalling on my own front might not be the smartest choice. If we can go plus speed, get a lot of speed. Question is, what does it do? Oh, we have the speed advantage on this thing? What the fuck? Good we do, but that's not what I was expecting. No more Flame Body. Yeah, I'd figured go for a Toxic. Stab would give us 75 power on this move, but that's if it doesn't protect Stall us to oblivion. Now Infiltrator. Okay, come on, Vladimir. Try to live and build up as much speed as you can. Maybe Light Bulk. I think we just sack Vladimir early. Okay. We could have tried to bait a Psychic. Cofagrigus is just, it's a coffin, so it could be pretty slow. Now we're gonna try Growthing this time. Why Shadow Ball and not Toxic? Well, we growth twice, but do we get killed here? This strategy is absolutely not. This strategy has absolutely no chance of winning. But we need to think of what strategy will help us win. Actually, I think Cobalion is the right lead. Bright Powder Cobalion would probably be the lead that we need. It can't get Toxicked. It can protect. But it can't. The best it can get hit by is Psychic, and that's neutral damage. Shadow Ball would be stabbed, but it's resisted by Steel types in Gen 5. So the best it can do is hit me with Psychic. Problem is, we have to hit it with Iron Heads to try to flinch it to oblivion, because we can't. We cannot hit it with. Well, we get Mummy now. We didn't get the flinch. Damn it. But we do have Bright Powder causing some miss potential. Well, the first try of this strategy is absolutely... Wait, hang on. Crit flinch? Perfect. Can we get enough here? Nope. If it full restores, I'll go to EFN. Yeah, it gets this does full restore. Now we set up the growth. Remove the Petra Berry in case it's toxic. Alright, I know you want to use toxic. Go ahead. Alright, so we're guaranteed at least +3. Maybe 4 if we're lucky. We're guaranteed at least +4, actually. That's what I thought. It always protects on the first turn after toxic. +4. Yeah, that's what I thought. +4. +4 Shadow Ball might be a kill. I haven't checked. I know 5 is guaranteed 2B, but 3 is short. Is 4 short or is 4... It is short. It fires back with its own Shadow Ball. And gets the special defense drop. Alright, Mega Drain. Mega Drain what little HP we can back. 19. Don't think it's it. I don't think it. I can't... Yeah, we did lose. Alright, we have to make a prediction here. Well, we gotta go for Eric Harris. To Bouffalant. Revenge, head charge, powered up due to recoil. We survive. Fire back with the double power Revenge. We're in torrent range. It's worth trying the Aqua Jet, I guess. We have scope lengths if we can crit. Awesome. But does recoil take it out here? No. Your foe's weak. You get him, Randy. Retaliate. Perfect. Does this bait Hydreigon in next? Yes, it does. I could do a lot of things here. And it chooses to Focus Blast. We don't tank it, do we? Not with that attitude. I'm thinking of who to lead with. Actually, hang on. Let me look up the Cofagrigus. Let's go to Pokemon Database. It is 145. Excuse me. 145 physical defense. I actually think I have the Shadow Ball TM. Cobalion special attack is higher than its physical attack, and he can't learn Shadow Ball. Damn it. Can we get a dark move of any sorts? We could get Shadow Claw for high crit ratio, but nope, we can't learn that. Only Kleebold can, and he's got dark coverage, which doesn't matter. I don't. Charlie can learn Flash Cannon. I think I just replace in a fluke Flash Cannon. What are our stats? What do we have better of? We have slightly better special attack thanks to our nature, but our special defense is pretty shit thanks to our nature. Regardless, I'm still pivoting. I'm still pivoting to Charlie in the front. Unless you say counting or not counting gang violence. We're gonna win. Why the fuck do we only have 5 Flash Cannon PP? And one of them immediately gets eaten thanks to... Yeah, I didn't get 2 in a row. It's because of... That actually does decent damage. I'm just gonna swap back and forth. Okay, Flash Cannon doesn't have the flinch chance, but it does have the special defense drop chance. Wow. Does full restore here. It's kind of sad. That critical hit might not have done that very well for us. Flash Cannon! What if we beta psychic? Oh my god, you fucking asshole! I got critically hit. It's only natural that I'd be the one getting critically hit instead. I need crit luck, but not to where we can get it to full restore. Okay. Attempt number... whatever. Oh, gets us. I risk getting in trouble in school by my dad for school unless school gets called off for tomorrow. Protect first turn. Nope. Or flinch it with Iron Head. Well, we got Mummy now, so no more attack buffs from dark type moves. Excuse me. I'd appreciate a non-crit, please. Naturally, it would go for protect that turn. That's an instant reset if you're gonna go double protect, you fucking idiot. You're an idiot sandwich, like Gordon Ramsay made you to be. We just don't say anything, and then I already paid you money. Gets probably didn't even pay. Gets probably didn't even want money. He probably wanted my V card. So I could have his Pokemon. Flash Cannon! Yeah, Flash Cannon's doing a lot more damage. It has his other special moves. Psychic. Iron Head, predicting a protect. Nope. If we can flinch it, that'll be fine too. Oh, it missed the Psychic thanks to our careful planning. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me, shame on you. But it hits its second Psychic. If it critically hits again, I swear to God, yeah, I didn't think so. Can Flash Cannon get it here? Yes. Perfect. Hydreigon. Up next, I'm not playing around the critical hit yet. Hydreigon's usually baited second if I have anyone except... I have the Cerebi page pulled up. Okay, we're going for Revenge for the double damage potential. Double, gobble, motherfucker. Alright. Can we get the 1 out of 4 critical hit chance? No, we cannot. Can we get some chip damage off with Aqua Jet? Yes, we can. And takes us out with a second Dragon Pulse. Hydreigon's a pretty damn fast Pokemon. I guess we'll just pivot to EFN in hopes of hitting a 70% accurate Hurricane. Didn't think so. Well, there goes our Seismitoad counter. Well, we've got Charlie, Vladimir, Dylan, and I'm going Charlie. Well, play around to miss. I think that's just our cue to reset. This time we'll save the block before we instigate the cutscene. Or 2. Regardless, it'll probably shave 30 minutes off of this process. I could have shaved 31 if I went 1 block further than saved. Nope, my poor planning. Alright. Cofagrigus first. Best it can do is hit us with strong neutral Psychic. But it protects once. And if it gets a double protect, we can't win. We could Beta Psychic if it's in kill range. No crit. Yeah, it gets another Psychic off. Don't crit me. Alright. It'll probably see a kill with Psychic. So I'm going to pivot to Kleebold. If we can get Kleebold. So, bait. I baited you. Fucking idiot. Nice. That's awfully nice that I didn't predict. And it goes for protect. L me, I guess. But foul play gets it into full restore range. Allows me to do a lot with my life. Oh, foul play. It sees a kill with Shadow Ball, but I don't have anything that's... If I baited it, well, unless we barely live this, but didn't think so. Alright. Bring back Charlie and cross fingers for the critical hit. Or something. Yeah, I think that's just a reset. Do we have any... Can we give any super effective moves to Samurott that are not 40 power? I might just lead with Eric Harris at this point. It will bait out Electros second. I don't want to pivot to Quick Claw just yet. Waterfall. Is it toxic? Is my question. Oh, he flinched it. Nice. If there was a Dark Pulse TM in this game. Nope, no well, it gets toxic off. I predict a protect. We're taking no other damage so far. Waterfall, no protecting. And Shadow Balls. Well, we can either rely on a Waterfall crit. Crit. No. I want to say we go down to full. We have it's full restore range. Yeah, it is. Okay, which Pokemon do we pivot into? I'll pivot to Charlie. If it's at half health or above, it'll see a kill with Psychic. Kill with a Psychic crit. So if we predict that... or I'll just call Ghetsis' AI cheating. Because it's making its decisions after me. How many hits can we get in? Okay, that's the special defense drop we were hoping for. It's a range? Everything, it's a battle of ranges. One special defense drop leads to another. Damn it. We outspeed regardless, unless it chooses to... Yeah. This baits Flash Cannon. Well, no, this baits Hydreigon. It's already a risky move itself. Hydreigon hard counters most of my team. Only Pokemon who's not weak to one of Hydreigon's moves. But no. And of course I would go for the Dragon Pulse to finish me off. Makes sense, but have we only lost one Pokemon? Dylan has no super... Nope, Eric is dead. That's one of our super effective. Larvesta's just not good enough to do this. So I think we just have to pivot to EFN and hope for Hurricane. Hurricane to actually hit and not miss 5 times. 70% accuracy is hard to deal with. And I didn't think we were going to last that long. I'm about to just consider going to sleep. Alright. Just need to look at our inventory. Wait, we have the magnet raises power of electric moves. Absolutely useless in a battle where no one is weak to electric, so. Sacred Sword, hope for a miss. Naturally, we don't get a miss, so we're just gonna browse through our items. Just browse. Browse through items, browse through items, browse through items, browse through items, browse through items. Okay. You know what? Dragon Fang useless. Evermelt Ice is useless. Poison Barb is useless. Sharp Beak is meh. No. Maybe the spell. No, EFN won't do with the spell tag. We just need to pick a new lead. Nope, that's weak to Psychic. Nope, that can get Toxic. Nope. I guess Charlie Kirk is the one who we have to lead with. The only Pokemon on my team who cannot get Toxic. And one of the few that cannot get hit super effectively. Okay. Get a Charlie. Alright. Flash Cannon. Natural Protect. It's like a 50-50 shot of what move it decides to go for first. We'll try. It's still hyped to beat the Elite Four and N. Bait, Psychic, bait, Psychic, bait, Psychic. Bait, Psychic, bait, Psychic, bait, Psychic, bait, Psychic, bait, Psychic, bait, Psychic, bait, Psychic. That's what I thought, motherfucker. Foul play will be the best bet. I only have gems to... Yeah, there's the Toxic I was expecting. I want to go to Rock Slide, because that'll do quite a bit less. I want to ensure a kill here with... and not proc a full restore. Or flinch it. Okay, that might proc just the right range. That's right. But this is at the exchange of Kleebold going down the poison. We got the range. Kleebold. We did not get the range. Restart the battle. And I feel like I'm getting fucked unconsensually. Furthest we got was to Seismitoad. And poverty. Nice critical hit. Can we get the crit flinch combo? No. We cannot, but can we ensure... I'm literally about to crash. I'm about to start crying because of that critical hit that just ruined all of my We know it's full restoring this turn, so... Let's just see how much Shadow Ball without any boosts does. How much it does. Excuse me. Is it a reasonable KO? 4 hit? Well, no. Maybe it's 3 hits. Thanks to that special defense drop. EFN outspeeds basically anything. Oh, we got 2 special defense drops in a row. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that happened to you. And we have the Pecha Berry. I'm so sorry this is happening to you, you fucking lunatic. That does mean Charlie Kirk is dead and Hydreigon is next, because it's... Well, or it could be Electros, but Hydreigon is more likely. It's Hydreigon. We have nothing to counter this, do we? Waterfall is stab half to 60 power, so no, I think X-Scissor will be the best bet. We'll try X-Scissor at least. X-Scissor crit. It always takes us super far down. Aqua Jet for Chip. If it sees a kill with Focus Blast or something and miss it, nope, it has Dragon Pulse. There's Dragon Pulse, Surf, Fire Blast, and Focus Blast. Who's someone who's not weak to that? Anybody? Shit, did I do Wordle today? Yes, I did. I got it pretty easily. That has Surf, 100 accuracy. Kleebold would bait out Surf, 100 accuracy. EFN would bait out Fire Blast, 85 accuracy, but we have the speed advantage and the potential to confuse, but we literally have nothing else to do. Try Randy, risk Randy, nope. It sees Focus Blast as its best bet. If it misses, which is 30%, it won't miss because we're absolutely failures. Do I even have a berry that weakens ghost moves? Or are we just not? LARPy, 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 everything so LARPy. I'm about to call this Discordia. Okay. Not gonna make it tonight. Alright. Let's just, you know what? Let's just go look at our TM move list. The only Pokemon here who has Earthquake is Seismitoad. Sludge Bomb won't help. Rock Tomb will not help. Aerial Ace will not help. Torment will not help. Facade will not help. Well, Facade won't help. Toxic Poison, it's a normal type. It does not work on Ghost. Rest will not help. Resto Chesto will also not help. Attract is practically useless. The entire team is male, but I still think Attract's gonna be pretty fucking useless. Infatuation is not. Being flirty is not. Okay. Nobody can learn Charge Beam. Acrobatics, anyone else can? Nope. Only Vladimir can get it, and 70 Volt Switch, Struggle Bug, Bulldoze, Frost Breath, Rock Slide, Scissor. Can anybody here get Dragon Tail, or is that not happening? 2 members can. Not only would once Hydreigon gets baited out, I'm going to swap Aerial Ace because I find it pretty useless. I can get back most of my other moves. So once I try to beat Kleebold, who's the second fastest, Dragon Tail is going to give it a chance to bring out someone. Whoever it brings out, it has to not... If it's Bisharp, we can pretty much fuck it over. Dragon's only good against itself, so... Alright. Of course, we pivot to Charlie first. Ironhead crit flinch. No protect, which is fine. Flash Cannon. Bright Powder isn't saving us from enough misses. Alright, Flash Cannon number 2. It's not helping us enough. Alright, just don't crit. I was fully preparing for a critical hit. They come on our side. What do we bait? What's it looking like? That looks like a full restore. Yeah, it does look like a full restore. I don't even know if Kleebold can outspeed Hydreigon, who's 10 levels. I think Kleebold's like the second fastest on our team. Yeah, Getsus does use a full restore here. Not that surprising. Special defense drop makes it a 3-hit KO guaranteed. Unless we land a critical hit here. Which we don't. It goes for Toxic Poison, probably setting us to... Yeah, I didn't think so, buddy. Not even bothering to protect on its last turn alive. Ow. Oh, that's right. It's because I have that bear, shithead. Alright. If we get Kleebold to survive, Dragon Tail can either bring out Buffalance, Seismitoad, Bisharp, or Electros. If it lands Bisharp, we can try to fuck it up with Bulldoze. But the caveat is we have to land the attack. We have to tank this, actually, too. Yeah, no, I did. Alright, do we have Choppleberry? Should we use Choppleberry, or should we use... Yeah, question is, Choppleberry, if we have it, or Bright Powder. Bright Powder makes moves miss more often. We already have that on Kirk, though. Yeah, we'll look at berries. A Spearberry, Oranberry, Persimmon, Citrus, Yachi Berry. The only fucking berry we have that weakens moves is Yachi, which weakens ice moves, something that's not on Ghetsis' team, and is therefore considered absolutely fucking useless. Well, Roar could work too, but I'm not really gonna rely on Roar. I'm in this late at a point in the game, and I'm relying on fucking Roar. That's stupid. Expert belts. Okay, well. Okay, we need to think. Give me the black well, no, we have to have the black glasses for fucking... well... Give me the bright powder. I will give you the expert belt back for super well, actually, expert belt won't do anything against Cofagrigus. So, I will give... bright powder. And Charlie, you get to have... Wait, can anybody else learn Bulldoze on the team aside from Crocodile? Just Randy Scare. We could try. I can get any of these moves back except Sacred Sword with the TM. Doesn't. Oh my god, I'm having a fun fucking time not being able to... Excuse me. You know what? I'll give Charlie the expert belt back. I can't be up all night doing this. There's a lot of post-game and a league battle. I stall, cash, no. Makes no sense anymore. We lead off with Cobalion. Of course, we don't have super effective moves against it, so I'm just going to Iron Head. Well, we do have gems, but we have the right gems for the job. Psychic 1. Flash Cannon, nope, protect. It can't miss with Psychic now. We can't just lower its accuracy. Wait for the critical hit to come in and fuck our day up. This is actually bullshit at this point. Oh shit, I can't be too loud. Wow, y'all are acting like higher allowance is going to help your chances of beating a fucking magical girl. It's stooping pretty low when you're thinking of that. Alright. We can get 2 guaranteed. 3, well, now we can't get... Yeah, now we can't get 3. Disappointing, I know. I'm not relying on 20% flinching 5 times in a row. Well, we got good waterfall flinch luck before. We're not getting it again. Actually, it was a range. Watch that HP bar get to where it's 4-star range. That might be 4-star range. Alright, 20 bucks says he full restores here. 21 bucks says no. Alright, let's see if the 52-48 wins. Now that is a full restore turn. How much foul play does now that we... That was not a critical hit, and it did about a quarter. No! We're gonna hit no, there's no running from a trainer battle. Suck my dick, I don't care. Nope, now it goes for Toxic Poison. Here comes the Toxic Protect stalling. Nice strategy, Getsis. Maybe I should have given the Pecha Berry to Kleebold. I can't even miss a Shadow Ball either. Okay. Alright. Yep, that's another soft reset. Oh, stop. No, stop, please. Don't fuck me anymore. Alright. We'll try this again. $500 yen is like $5 US, I think. So you're bragging over this. At this point, I'm just swapping Charlie and I'll do whatever it takes. I'm going scope lens on Charlie Kirk. I've given the scope lens to Eric Harris the whole game, pretty much. But things must change if we want to win. If we want to win, routines must be changing in effect. We get lucky and have no school tomorrow. Won't worry. Alright. Flash Cannon 1. Can I land a critical? How much will one critical hit try to do that we won't get? Wait till we get critically hit. Okay, no. But we're gonna get critically hit a second. We're gonna get critically hit on the second one. No critical hit. Wow. If we get a critical hit, I think it's a range. 1 out of every 4, so we should be expecting one. That's a full restore turn. So you know what? Oopsie. Give EFN the full restore. keep hitting it. I saw the toxic coming. And it missed its toxic. Bad dreams for you. Now, Hydreigon, we have to play around a Focus Blast miss. It sees Focus Blast is the best move to use against Kleebold. Land a Dragon Tail. Nope, it goes for Surf, which has much higher accuracy. That's unfortunate. I think he just wipes my entire team. Well, anything it can't hit super effectively, I think, is Salamence. Revenge, Expert Belt. Oh my god. We did get the critical hit. Unfortunately, we're not in the best position either. Buffalon's out. We need to play around another critical hit. Say excuse me, you fucking lunatic. Nope. However, fuck you for the critical hit. We have EFN, Vladimir, and Eric Harris left. We got past the Hydreigon, but Buffalance. We're in a 3v4 situation. Alright. Can I rely on Mega Drain to do anything? Or is it just gonna come up short? Funny. Wait, recoil? Oh, I got a critical hit again. Suck my dick. You probably didn't see it, but it got a critical hit. It's either play around the crit, don't play around the crit. Oh, Aqua Jet. Okay, but I think this baits out Electros. And we're in no position to take on Electros. Are we? I don't think so. It is baiting out Electros. The chances left are near zero. Well, it wasn't a fun battle, but do we need to go back to Victory Road or something? Good night, guys. We are not winning. Yeah. I can't win. I'm not winning. Okay, you know what? I'm taking every single held item and redistributing them. Okay. Confagrigus is always in the lead position. We'll switch Klebold to the front. Well. We'll switch Randy to the front. I'll give him the expert, well, give him the expert belt. EFN. I will give the Miracle Seed. Eric Harris. I will give the Rocky Helmet. Dylan Klebold. I will give him the Scope Lens. Vladimir Putin. I would give him the Eviolite. And Charlie Kirk, last but not least. I will give him the Bright Powder. One quick item redistribution later. Mac and cheese is garbage. Umami. What happened in the first battle was we missed a Rock Slide. I didn't give anyone the Pecha Berry, so... Rock Slide is the best rock move we can get. Other than Head Charge, which... Nice. That's very nice. Double Protect. If it lands a triple Protect, I'm just going to restart. Okay, Rock Slide. Flinch would be great to not get. Wow. I soft reset too early. But we wouldn't have won in that position anyway. Okay. Special attacks are better on this thing than physical because of the massive physical defense. Rock Slide. Every flinch will be graciously accepted. We get one. Can we get spitting everywhere? We got 2 flinches. It goes for Protect. I go for 3. Toxic misses. Full Restore incoming. Rock Slide number 4 hits. or 5. Rock Slide number 6 connects, but Psychic goes through. We... Alright, next time I get bullshittingly critically hit, I'm going to stop playing. I'm gonna stop playing for the night. Alright. Rock Slide number 1 connects. No flinch. Toxic gets off. What did I give Terrakion again? The Expert Belt. Probably should have done a Pecha Berry like I did. Okay, Rock Slide number 2 gets Protect. Overshadowed by Protect. Protect fails, and I get Rock Slide number 3 to go through. I think I'm gonna swap Expert Belt for Pecha Berry because Rock is only good at... No, Rock isn't good against any of the team members. Fighting's good against 3, but we have another member to do that. The Pecha Berry. I take it that I'm actually losing my mind. Because I probably already have lost my mind. Alright. Avoid a crit Psychic. Rock Slide 1 connects. Flinch. Number 1. Rock Slide number 2 connects. No flinch, but it goes for toxic as I suspected, which is why I brought the Pecha Berry. Protect blocks off Rock Slide number 3. Rock Slide number 4 connects. And Psychic connects. If it critically hits me again, I'm going to bed. No critical hit, but a full restore is going to not cause... Alright, it's either going to Rock, it's going to Psychic and kill me. Wow. I'm going to reset after that. After 1 Psychic, and if it's in full restore range, I'll bait another Psychic by swapping into Crocodile. Crocofile. That was a stupid... Stupid joke. I'm going to hell for that. You laugh, you go to hell. Why drink it if it was going to make you do that? Rock slide number 1 connects. Can Randy's stare get a flinch? No. Toxic poison comes off. Patcha berry. Rock slide number 2 connects, but toxic poison. Protect number 1. No, protects like 10 PP. Rock slide connects. Range is a flinch. That's full restore. Alright. Let's use a kill with Psychic here, which is why I'll pivot into Kleebold. On a Psychic. Either a Psychic or a Protect. And it protects. I go for Foul Play. Foul Play number 2 connects. Jesus Christ, that was a great critical hit. It toxic poisons us, not that it... Alright, the range. Bulldoze will hit that range to kill, because it's at so little. Toxic poison hurts us a little more. Hydreigon is already baited out. What do we think about that? I risk a lot here. Yeah, I did risk a lot. No, we didn't have any chance of surviving that. However, with a half-health Terrakion, 70 accuracy Hurricane, if we can get some confusion. Nope, Fire Blast is 85 accuracy, but it's not missing. Alright. And can it miss a Focus or Fire Blast? What the fuck? Why does it never miss? Alright, I'm gonna give this battle one more try, and then I'm going to sleep. I'm giving this one more try and I'm going to bed. Excuse me. We haven't cracked the code yet. see if Rock Slide number 1 will connect. Yes, it will. Toxic connects. Pecha Berry heals it. Rock Slide number 2 connects. Can we land a crit or a flinch? We get a crit, but no flinch. This puts it into full restore range. It will see Psychic into pivots to Randy Stare. Is there ranges for Hydreigon to not kill? Well, I went for Protect regardless. Gives us Mummy instead of Intimidate, which doesn't really affect us much. We get Toxic Poisoned. I might think EFN would be a better pivot then. Oh. A better start to bait Hydreigon early. Wow, double protected on me. Suck my dick. Try again. Thank you, Scope Lens. Are we baiting it out yet? Yes, we are. Miss. Notice how the accuracy of the notice how the 70 and 85% accurate moves haven't missed a single time. That's about how the battles went. But when I use it, yeah, well, at least I hit that Hurricane. I'd like Confusion. I do get Confusion. I'd like you to hit yourself. I'm done playing this game tonight. Going to bed. Fuck me.